Hello everyone, my name is Quikachu or Quikachu456. Today, I have bad news. So, you may be confused on why I'm showing this of all. If you're not aware, this is what I believe to be an announcement from Vimslayer. I don't know if this is real or fake, but it seems to be true on my end. Vimslayer is an emulator site that I was able to get my games on, how I was able to play Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Those games were on this emulation site. Not to mention there were many others during the past few while I had my channel up. I would usually go here and start emulating my games. Or start emulating games. I usually go over and try to download some games so I can upload to my YouTube channel to actually branch out my content. But as I was going to download more games, I went on a few socials, and then I received the news. June 6th, 2024. Vimslayer has been asked to remove many games from the vault on behalf of Nintendo, Sega, Lego, and ESA or ESA. While most of these games and the hardware to play them haven't been sold in decades, ultimately it's their prerogative, so these games are now gone for good. This means that the companies that were involved asked these guys to tell them to stop emulating, or to take them down. And so, in the next place I'll show, there is proof that they've taken some of these games down. But I understand why the companies would do this. I understand entirely. It's their thing, and you usually gotta ask permission for this type of stuff. But when it comes to emulating games, I'm not one of those people who would do this type of stuff. I wouldn't know any of this, but I'm gonna put this out there anyway. It's that because most of the games, it is really hard to buy. There's some online stores that barely even have these games now, and so emulation was our only way to go. And that I'm just pretty upset. I nearly cried when I got this. I don't know if this is true or not. It seems to be true. And so let's go on over to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, I took an entire screenshot of what happened while I was trying to download the games after I got the news. So, as it says down here, download unavailable at the request of the Entertainment Software Association. This game was able to be downloaded. Now it no longer can. There is many other games too that can't be downloaded. Like Minecraft Story Mode. It would show the same thing. Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 3. Most of these games I can't get anymore. And I'm telling you this now. This could be the downfall on my channel for a bit. I had everything planned. I had a bunch of Let's Plays planned. I was gonna play all of the Resident Evil games all the way up from 1 to 5. And even the spin-off games as well. But now that I can't, I don't know what to do. Because yes, I could still go to playing FNAF games, but like I'm gonna get tired eventually. I actually want to branch out. I actually want to do something. But there's not much for me to do now. Now that the whole emulation thing is being taken down. The site is not shutting down so far from what I believe. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to play more of my emulation games. I'm going to play. I'm gonna do let's plays on all that I have for now and left, and just probably call it there. I mean, what else is there for me to do now that all these are taken down? I wish I could genuinely do something. I really do. But it's the company's rules, and like it's the copyright. So they have the rights for these games, and these are the consequences that usually happen. I mean, this is some serious stuff. I don't even know. Like, are gameplays going to be taken down as well? Because I wouldn't think they go that far. But like there has been instances where like fan games and such are fine, but like only some fan games, and it's stuff like these that really upset millions billions of people. I'm just currently upset right now by this. I mean, I can show you guys a few more. Give me a second. I mean, there is stuff such as like Dark Souls that is completely taken down. Nothing I can do about that. And even like with Resident Evil Revelations 2. In my opinion, I just don't get why, because like most of the games now are expensive and it's hard to buy them now. Like you got to be lucky to at least get one. Whether it's like merchandise, whether it's like a game, a video, or not a video, a movie, just many of that, and you aren't just able to like get your hands on it because it'll be like taken away. This emulation site was was like the holy grail for gamers. And I understand that there's more websites that's probably, or like more emulation places that's gonna probably suffer the same fate, but like, man. But yeah, I think for a while I don't think we'll be able to do videos videos like these in a while until things come up, or if things get better. However, if I still get the chance, I will finish up the rest of my Sonic Let's Plays and some new upcoming videos that I actually have planned. So, I'm sorry to say this, but this is putting me on high stakes here. If you've liked this, okay, you make sure you spread awareness about this, like, and we understand that, or I understand that you guys are upset too. Please do not attack these companies. These companies are real deals. They make really good stuff. I mean, Don't blame them for this. Emulations aren't bad. They're they're just there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hearing me out.